back to another day of Vlogmas. I am so tired. So this week has just been mental, and I've been doing 2s till 10 at night. But because they kind of were like, we don't want your Friday night going till 10 o'clock. It meant that they thought, well, the day before, the Thursday, we will switch you to 12 till 8. So we're still working an 8-hour shift, but the times are just all over the place. I'm tired. It's very intense. I'm learning a lot, and it's a lot of responsibility. I know, I've probably already said this in the other Vlogmas the other day, and you're like, this has nothing to do with Christmas. I know, I'm sorry. But it's kind of what has started my first week in December, so it is what it is. But I am so tired, so tired. Alan has just took Jack to nursery. I was supposed to do it this morning because Alan will finish up work early and go and get him, because I'll be at work. But this morning I was just like, I can't get out of my bed. I'm too tired. I'm so sorry. And Alan was like, it's fine. So he's took him round the now, and I have to go in today, obviously, but I am so tempted just to go back to my bed. But I'm gonna try and stay up. I am gonna try and stay up and get a few things done. So as I already mentioned, I need to put the tree up. Basically this weekend I'm going to try and get the tree up, so I need to get the stuff out, but I'm very aware if I get the stuff out it's all just going to be lying about. And I'm going to go out with my friend for a meal this Friday, so maybe this vlog will tail into that, I don't know, but it just depends on how today goes. But I'm going to try and get the stuff out for that, and I'm so tired. I could just go back to my bed. I'm knackered. I'm going to sit here and edit. I can't stop yawning. Oh, I'm going to sit here and edit a couple of things that I had lined up to start the ball rolling, so that I've got it done. And then I'm going to get a shower and get myself ready to go to work again. I'm so tired. I can't believe. Like, it's weird. I've done night shifts. I've done, you know, 4 day shifts in a row, 4 night shifts in a row. And of course, I'm knackered. Of course. I think this is a mental... Like, I'm tired mentally because I almost haven't had a break this week from any other, like, socially I've not had a break. I've had either other people in my house, I've had people here, I've had Jack, I've had to go to work and socialise, I've had then to obviously be on the phones with people, talking to them because they're not feeling well. There's been no downtime, no time just to sit and be like, I'm just going to sit and fucking play my Switch or watch some shit on the telly for like a couple hours. Like, there's been none of that. And I'm just knackered. I think mentally I'm just tired. Physically I'm not knackered. Mentally I'm very tired. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That must be 5 yawns, so here she comes. Saying hi. What are you saying? Mwah. Anyway, we're gonna leave it here. I might come back. Oh! New nails. Yay! So it's like a little copper French manicure, which I'm quite excited about because it feels almost like she's back. Like, I've got my nails done again, which is quite exciting. So yeah, I'm looking forward to them being able to grow a little bit now. I mean, they're not ridiculously short, but they're not very long either. So I'm looking forward to them getting a little bit of growth to them again, but a little copper, like sparkly. I thought just hinting at Christmas, and then the next time I go, I actually need to do that as well. I need to book an appointment to get in, to get them done before Christmas, so I better do that as well. So that's what I'm going to do today. I've got prescription to order, some insulin pump stuff to order on the computer. I am going to do some editing. I need to take the bins out, dead exciting. I need to make an appointment to get these done again before Christmas. And I will probably send a little message to my hairdresser as well to try and get a little touch up before Christmas as well. Because now I know at least when I'm working. I didn't know up until this week pretty much when I was working over Christmas, the whole festive period, which was kind of like, oh, what am I doing? So, which the good news is, I'm actually off Christmas Day, which is really good because obviously in the health service a lot of the time, especially if you're new in the door, you're working Christmas. I am working New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. However, New Year's Eve, I think I'm like 7 till 3. And then New Year's Day, I'm 11 till like 8 in the morning, like a night shift. So actually, I'll still see the bells in. I'll still see Hogmanay, that's what we say in Scotland, which is quite nice. But we will not be doing anything wild. We do not go out and party at the bells or anything anymore. We just, you know, we just sit in the house, watch it on the telly, and then we go to sleep. But I will be off on Christmas Day, which is really nice. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, get on all this shit I've got to do. I'm so tired. Thank you. Hello. So it is now Friday evening. I've just not long got in from work. Tell a lie, I've probably been on a good 45 minutes. But I am going out this evening with a friend for some food, some Greek food. So I'm not having a whole wash. I'm not going in the shower. I can't be bothered. I'm just going to give my makeup a bit of a zhuzh because, can you see here? I've got quite a lot of peeling going on. Can you see that? From probably retinol, if I'm honest, and because of the cold weather. There is a small boy here. Do you want to say hello? Saying hi? It's Mummy. Who else is that? Is that Jack? And Jack. That's right.
Mummy?
Yeah? And Jack. What have you got? What have you got?
Apple.
Apple. That's right. That's right. Right, can Mummy do her makeup? Is that okay? No! Okay, so we're gonna go back down. You say bye. 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 No, no. Bye. Bye. Well, listen, you can sit here, but Mummy's going to spray her face, and I didn't want to get you covered. Okay? You want to take that? There you go. Okay, so I'm just going to take some of my hydrating face mist. I'm going to spritz it over the top of the issues going on. I don't have foundation on, however, I do have on some concealer and things like that, so I'm just going to freshen up a wee bit. I'm going to take some Glossy Future Dew.
Apple.
Oh no, I don't want that. I don't want that. Oh, thanks. So that was nice. He ate a bit of apple and then decided, I don't know what the apple, decided to just spit it onto my lap, which is... What do you do with toddlers? Honestly, where do they come from? It's like, just imagine all of the worst kind of social cues and, I don't know, things you would just never do in public. Ask a toddler, they'll do it all the time. Anyway, so like I said, I have some stuff on already, so put a little bit of Future Dew over the top. There is a risk this might go a bit cakey, but I'm kind of not really caring because I cannot be bothered putting more makeup, like washing my face and putting more makeup on. I'm going to take a little bit of the Chanel, what's this called again, Le Beige tint, whatever, water tint stuff, because it is nice and light. So as I was saying, that was my last week of kind of in the office training, and then I kind of go on to the shop floor, so to speak. But we have been doing live calls and things like that with people over the last week. Like, we've been doing lots of stuff like that, but now it will be more like I will just be doing it and someone will be there to ask if I'm struggling. Do you know what I mean? So I'll start that next week. Luckily, I got my rota and a little bit more kind of idea of what I'm working, and I am not working Christmas, which is quite exciting. But I also found out what I'm working over the next couple of weeks, which is nice because we have booked to take Jack to Santa, and now I know when I can go to the Christmas markets and things like that. So we're gonna do that over the next few days. But this evening is a mummy evening. I'm gonna go and meet a friend. She's got a wee boy as well, he's about 6 months younger than Jack, and we're gonna go for some Greek food and maybe a glass of wine, because the two of us work in healthcare and I think we're just like, you know what, I'm a bit scunnered. So I do already have mascara and things on, but I'm not gonna overly change too much. I put a little bit more blush on. I might put a little eyeshadow or bronzer on and a lippy, because this is also what I wore to work today, and as I say, out the door, simple, easy breezy makeup. But I just think, let me zhuzh it up a little bit as soon as I'm going out for dinner. What I am going to do while I'm sitting here actually is I got my Boots Black Friday haul in, which isn't terribly exciting. It's not huge. Can you hear my cat? I hear you too. Can you all just give me a moment's peace and quiet? But yeah, I got my Boots haul in, so let's just open that while we're on here, shall we? I do remember what I ordered. It's not that exciting, but I think there might be a wee lip product in it that I might want to try. So yeah, so it really isn't that exciting, but they were doing 3 for 2 on Curel, and I've said this before, I spoke about it last year. This stuff is just something else. This is very nice. I love that hydrating spray that I've got from Superdrug. This one here is cheap as cheerful. It's like £4.99 and you always get one on buy one get one half price, or buy one get one free. Fantastic. I buy them like 3 at a time. However, this is lovely, but it's about £20 a can. So because it was 3 for 2, I actually got, was it this? Was it this? I got 2 of these and I got the moisturiser as well because I'd ran out of the moisturiser. So I thought at least I'm getting like a whole one free. So it was like pretty much cost £10 each, but still expensive. But my god, is this stuff good. I'm actually going to just spray some just now. Oh, I feel my skin is very, very dehydrated, very dry at the moment just due to winter. And I also picked up this from Fenty Beauty. It is their Pro Kisser Luscious Lip Balm and it is in Latte Lips. Totally and utterly influenced by Michaela McDade because I seen her using this and it looked lovely. So what I'm going to do is go on and just finish the rest of my face and then I'll come back to you and show you that. Alright, so I've put on a little bit of a like coppery eye, but then I added a little pop of pink in here and I used Bodyography's Solar Flare. That is it there. I don't know if you can see it. It's coppery, but it also has this little pink hue to it, which is just lovely. So it's kind of coppery, but with a little hint of pink on there as well. Now I haven't put any lip stuff on yet, but I thought I'm wanting something of a neutral blush because I already have some bronzer on, and I think this one from Violet FR Louise will just be a nice kind of neutral tone because I'm kind of going just soft and a little bit blushy. These blushes are lovely and weirdly matte blushes, but if I'm honest with you, I think they still have plenty of sheen. I also added another little coat of mascara. I used the Vive one. I didn't use that mascara this morning, so it's a little bit like we're looking a little spidery, but I'm not too worried about it because the eye is nice and impactful. Not too much, still neutral, but there's a little bit of something going on. Now I am going to try this Fenty Beauty kind of, what is it a lip gloss? Lip balm. It says it's a lip balm, that's why I wanted to try it because it's like a liquid lip balm, which I'm kind of all about at the moment. So I'm going to use this. This is a Rimmel Spice. It's their lasting finish. It's one of my favourite colours. And again, just a nice kind of neutral colour. It's quite tough seeing you've got lip balm on and then you're trying to line your lips. Sometimes it is a little slippery, so my advice would be to blot your lips, but I've not done that because again, can't be arsed. Let me just swatch this on the back of my hand for you. That is it there. That looks a lovely colour actually. Just gonna pop this on. It's got a funny smell to it. It's almost like as if it doesn't have a smell, like it's not meant to be a scent, but there's an underlying scent of like, I don't know, hazelnut or something. Like, it's ever so slightly sweet, but it's as if it's not meant to be. I don't know about that, but anyway. That is a lovely texture and I actually really like the finish on that as well, but a lovely texture. It is not sticky whatsoever. It's also not overly oily. Sometimes like it's not a lip oil either, and it is balmy but has enough tug to it that it feels like a lip product. It doesn't feel like you're just putting a lip balm on, but I like that. The other thing that I am going to do is, I'm really loathed to powder because the dry area here, but I think what I'm going to do is I'll take a brush and just powder in this area round about my nose because that's probably when I'm going to get a little bit oily, but I don't want to I don't want to put it down here. And I think I'm going to add a little bit of Vive Skin Dew. I have been absolutely in love with the Merit one at the moment, but that is actually in my makeup bag, which I've got in my work bag, and I don't have it to hand, so I'm just being lazy. And actually I've not worn this in a while and I really like it, so we're going to put this one on. There we go. And now what I'm going to do is just sort this Barnet out. I'm not doing much, and annoyingly I don't have any what do we call it, dry shampoo. I ran out through the week and I washed my hair through the week and I thought, oh, you know, second day hair will be fine. This is now third day hair and I'm like, I really need some dry shampoo, but I fucking ran out of it and I couldn't. Well, actually it was because I was car sharing. I was like, not going to ask somebody, do you mind if I pop in and get myself some dry shampoo? But the hair is greasy. Just going to turn my fringe out slightly. A little bit there. I could get my shark out and do all that stuff, but as I said, cannot be arsed. So I'm just gonna flick it out a wee bit. I was maybe gonna add some more curls through, but I kind of like the way it's sitting at the moment. But because I don't have any dry shampoo in it, it's not got much zhuzh to the top, but what can you do? That's all I'm gonna do to it. Tell you what I will do. I'll add a little bit of the volume spray 2 spritz, 1 more for luck. You don't need a lot of it, and especially when I don't have any dry shampoo, because it can make the roots look a little greasy if you go too ham with it. So that's where I'm leaving it. Right, so I'm back. So I did change a little bit. I've put on these navy, they're like wide leg pants. You're not gonna see them in this vlog, but I have actually filmed a video with them because I was doing like workwear, kind of, because I've been working in an office, and I'm continuing to do that for the next 2 weeks as well. Basically kind of showing you what I was wearing to work each day, but it's absolutely icicle freezing, like I think it's going to snow tonight. So I have put it with this little top, which is obviously like a racer back, but I'm going to wear this jumper over the top as well because it is chilly Baltic. I think I am going to end up wearing my mittens, my hat and my scarf too, and I'm actually going to put on, you know, like bed socks, like fluffy socks from Primark, slipper socks or whatever they are. They don't have the funny bits on the bottom, but I am going to put these on, and I am going to put on boots as well because it is icicle cold out there. So that's me kind of ready to go. I'm going to go and enjoy some food. And tomorrow we're going to put up the Christmas tree. I took the stuff out tonight to get it all ready to get stuff up tomorrow. I'm going to be doing that with Jack. But this evening, it's time for wine. I'm looking forward to it.